Oh, and here we go, getting into the match.
8BitMan versus Roy Emblem. Okay. So I don't know who...
Roy coming in with the strong... Oh, but then 8BitMan saying, no, you can't zone me out. I am Rob. I'm going to come in and I'm going to combo you to death.
Yeah, there's been a lot of immediate just approaching from 8BitMan has been all over Roy for the beginning of the match, and that's something you see with a lot of top-level players playing their character. They're so good at smothering people, dude.
Yes, absolutely, and you can see it right there from that first stock taken. 8BitMan only taking 26% on his first stock. The man is on fire this game.
And here's the thing that's awful about playing Young Link in this situation. As we saw before with 8BitMan carrying basically Young Link from one side of the stage to the other with his aerials, Young Link really has no time to set up his projectiles, which is basically his entire game.
Yeah, seriously. Young Link is one of the more powerful zoners in the game, but much like other zoners like the Belmonts, like Young Link and others, the second that another character gets in on him and is able to combo, that's what happens.
Exactly, and it feels like Roy Emblem really does not have a way to strategize out of it. Most of the time you'd be expecting Rob to sort of set up a little bit more with his down B and all this other stuff, but you forget that his aerials are actually
really
tight.
Insane, yeah.
Yeah.
Huge hitboxes, wonderful damage.
Man, not only was 8BitMan taking advantage of the fact that Rob is a good recovery, but was actually able to punish Roy Emblem for trying to punish him.
Ooh, yeah, seriously. Trying to edge guard, but 8BitMan is having none of it. Pushing him right back to the center stage, saying, nah, man, this is my game, and you're going to have to play it.
Yeah, so far, 8BitMan has been running away with it, but good job.
Yes, Roy Emblem finally taking a stock. Good on him.
That's a good start. You could always bring it back. Once you start to realize and, like, figure out that 8BitMan is really coming in trying to pressure you a lot, being able to get him off him and actually be able to set up, that's you stuff like this, some pretty good damage.
Yeah, pretty good damage indeed. He's finally able to get some of those projectiles out, it looks like. Getting a boomerang set up, neutral B. Ooh, man, throwing back some of the tops that 8BitMan is throwing out. He's finally able to edge guard the 8BitMan,
yeah.
But never mind. Oh, that's not going to kill! Oh, man. Wonderful DI from 8BitMan.
Give it up to Roy Emblem, though. He's really turned this match back around.
Yeah, he's trying. He's making it his game. He's ripping that controller out of his hands. But 8BitMan!
Wow.
Ooh, coming in with that kill confirmed. Good God.
Yeah, he got that. Rob's little gyro friend can just set him up into so many different kill moves, and we saw a little bit. Well, I saw a little bit from that from Super last game. And 8BitMan, he is the legend himself when it comes to being able to set up Rob's down B and kill confirms.
Absolutely, it just left Roy in his hit stun for so long. He was just able to get a couple of hits in right before that up smash.
Yeah.
In a really impressive display of confidence in this character from 8BitMan.
So what we saw from Roy last game, he definitely got off to a bad start.
Oh, definitely.
But the way he started to change his game plan, more realizing that 8BitMan was going for the kill a lot more often, it allowed him to actually get some pretty good damage. So you might want to consider not going for a more zoning style of gameplay, but just in generally defensive from Roy Emblem.
Yeah, definitely. And even if he did want to get his zoning style in, oh,
he had no choice. He was dead.
He did. Oh, 8BitMan
flailing around like a fish out of water.
Oh, man. But he ain't getting that JB3, but what he is going to get is that fiery arrow, that back air from Young Link. He's laying on the pressure. He is upset after that first stock.
I'd be too, man. If my opponent just killed me, he came back on stage like a spastic bumblebee, just flailing around, I'd be pretty upset,
yeah,
too.
I mean, it's hard not to be. And, like, the thing that I really appreciate here from Roy Emblem is he doesn't seem to be letting this game get the worst of him. He's not getting tilted, per se. He is, however, letting that mild anger fuel him to try and make a comeback.
Yeah, that's what he did game 1, too. It was a pretty good start to
back to one stock. I'm just getting some game 1 flashbacks here.
Yeah, exactly. And, you know, that's the unfortunate thing, too. You're going against such a top player, and Roy Emblem has had some flashes of brilliance, for sure. Jab lock, on lock, that was really good.
Yeah, real solid plays here from 8BitMan.
Oh, my goodness.
This is what it looks like to see a master at work, but he's going to get down aired and launched right off the stage.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Ooh.
You always got to be careful with that down air. That's one of a lot of Younglings kit really requires him to man that up air.
Oh, yeah, we tech those. Oh, and that's gonna do it for game 2.
Yeah, 8BitMan able to take this set 2 games to 0. Pretty good job by Roy,
Yeah.
all things considered.
It honestly was a noble